Well, we're at the Olympic Stadium here in Athens, home to the 2004 Games. But this evening, well, it's home to the opening super special of the Acropolis Rally of the Gods. There's an awful lot going on here. The fans are streaming in. We're expecting 50 or 60,000 screaming spectators inside the Olympic Stadium. A couple hours to go. There's an awful lot already going on inside there. Should we go and take a look? I think so. Well, the organisers have gone to the most remarkable lengths to create this stage inside of the Olympic Stadium. They started by covering the whole of the stadium in this thick plastic, and then, and don't forget, this is a track to take two cars side by side, and then they started laying the hardcore down, and in places that the hardcore base is up to 50 centimetres deep, would you believe? Maybe even a little deeper in places. Once you've got the hardcore base down, they've compacted that, and then on top of that has gone the tarmac. So it's a proper full tarmac stage. It's going to be really, really interesting. It could be slippery. We know what happens on new tarmac. New tarmac, as it gets hot, 32 degrees today, the oil starts to come to the surface. We'll have to wait and see. But hats off to the organisers. A heck of an effort to transform what was, well, a football field into a side-by-side super special stage. So there's real jeopardy in this stage. We don't know yet how much grip there is in this surface. Now, if you're a little bit too over-exuberant, don't forget that by the time the first car comes in, there could be 60, 70,000 people cheering you on in the stage. A little bit too over-exuberant, and these concrete barriers will not move. You will destroy your suspension. What you'll also see are some of the red and white ones. Now, this is the start of the stage. There's nothing in these, so if you hit that, you're okay. But some of them are full of water. They actually, if you clip one of those, well, who knows what might happen. You might be lucky and get away with it. But the jeopardy is in these concrete blocks that will rip the underside from your car. I guess potentially this is one of the slightly more boring parts of being a driver. You have to turn up nice and early for these media functions. Do you know what? No time is wasted time waiting for the super special to get underway. And actually, he's just come off the Elvin Evans, checking his pace notes, watching the recce videos. Have a look here as well, having a look through some of the footage from the stage just to make sure he's as well prepared as he possibly can be. On the other side, there's Scott Martin as well, checking through the notes, using every minute productively. Look what I've spotted. It's the pink shoes. My favourite shoes in rallying. Honestly, I want a pair, I really do. I guess I'm going to have to just buy a pair, aren't I? Oh dear. What day is it? Come here. Look. It's race day. There's a man who's prepared, Martin Videgi. Just in case he forgets, it's race day. How fantastic is this? The atmosphere is building. There's hardly an empty seat in the house. The drivers have come into the stadium. It's time for the team photo. Very shortly, it'll be time for the first cars on the stage.
Δηλαδή, σε αυτό το σημείο την εθνική φωτογραφία θα κάνουμε πιο γρήγορα. Παρόλο που πιο βαριά θα δοθεί τη μπαταρία, στα συγκεκριμένα αυτοκίνητα είναι πιο γρήγορα, γιατί ευθύνει το σύγχρονο. Άρα λοιπόν και η ειδική τεχνολογία μπορεί να ταιριάξει, να προσαρμοστεί και να βλέψει. Για όλη αυτή την εξέλιξη θα έχουμε δώσει. Λοιπόν, όλα αλλάζει και το WRC και ο Ακρούπολης προσαρμόζονται αποκλειστικά και μόνο για το Rally Acropolis.
Well, it's a glorious return of the Olympic Stadium here in Athens to the World Rally Championship schedule. Plenty more, I'm sure, to talk about as the evening goes on. Our World Rally cars are well and truly into the stage. Stick with us for all the news, for any updates on Andreas Mikkelsen on DirtFish.com.